Hello everybody and welcome to a different kind of video today, guys. That's right, I've decided to do some reviews, some product reviews for Asylum Wargaming, because I've got a couple of friends that work for them and I said, you know what, I'd help them out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some reviews. You're going to see a couple more of these videos, guys. I'm going to do some reviews on products that I've purchased from Asylum Wargaming. First and foremost, Asylum Wargaming are a really good website, really great customer service, and really decent time in regards to dispatch. But anyway, I digress. What you've come here for, what you've probably clicked on this link, what you've probably clicked on this video for, is to see this product review. And if you haven't, well, hello, welcome to the party. But anyway, guys, so what are we going to look at first? First of all, I got a box of orcs delivered to me. Boom! I know, guys, it's a box of orcs. However, I think that it's valuable for people to actually see the sprues and be able to try before they buy, so to speak. But anyway, guys, this was actually a really good price, a more appealing price, should I say. Games Workshop charged £18 for these. On Asylum Wargaming, they were £15.30, and it's just a lot more of an appealing price, really, in regards to what price you want to put in your shopping basket online, really. So I decided, you know what, let's give it a go. Let's get some more Boyz, because we've got some ideas for conversions and stuff. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, we're going to look at what's inside the box, and then I'm going to show you the sprues and stuff like that as well. Then we maybe even look at some stuff built up. I know you guys have probably seen orcs before, but hey-ho, this is a product review, and I'm deciding to do it for you. But anyway, guys, so let's crack on. So, first and foremost, we need to get into this box. So, rip, rend, tear, die, box, die. There we go. Right, so now that is out of the way, haha, anger and aggression sustained. But anyway, guys, so here's the box. You get, obviously, a load of boys on the front with the orc knob in the middle. You get some orc boys on the back, which is different colour schemes, different paint schemes. Now these, if I'm rightly, are actually quite old paint schemes. There's nothing new about this box, so to speak. You've got obviously the paint guide as to what you're going to need. You know, you're going to need Warg Flesh, Abaddon Black, Ceramite White. Now, I think that this pretty much is the only thing that the Games Workshop actually changes in regards to what's on their boxes, because they seem to change their paints like most people change their underwear. But anyway, guys, I digress. Let's open up the box and see what we've got inside it. So, this is a 3 sprue kit, guys. Inside it, you get the instructions, which is standard. The instructions, I think it's the 3D renders. I can't decide. These may or may not be 3D renders of how to build an orc boy. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory inside there how to do it. You also get a lovely orc transfer sheet, which I will not be using personally because I really hate doing transfers, but there's loads of choice to choose from on there in regards to transfers. You also get, lastly in the box, the bag of bases. You get, is it 10 bases in there? Sometimes you get more, sometimes you get less. It really does depend. It's pot luck half the time. But anyway, so look at the sprues. You get 3 sprues, and what we're going to do, we're going to move in for a closer look for the sprues, so join us in a second. Hey there, guys, and welcome to Sprue Cam, or what I'm calling Sprue Cam anyway. That might be subject to change. But anyway, guys, let's have a look at the sprues in no particular order, literally the order that I pick off the top of the pile that I've got. So, guys, the first sprue that we've got right here is the main construction sprue. This is where you make most of the orc boys and stuff like that. Just like to point out that there's not really much that has changed about these sprues in a long time. I think the first time I picked up a box of orc boys when I was about 15, so a long time ago. There's been one change, one redesign in like all those years, so, and I'm not going to say, but a long time. But anyway, let's get into it and have a look. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to zoom the camera in so we can actually have a look at the individual parts. So guys, on this sprue we have the legs and the torsos and the arms and the heads and the choppers and the sluggers and the shooters. Now this kit will actually make 2 different types of boys. It'll make either slugger boys or shooter boys, although why you would choose slugger boys over shooter boys in regards to rules, there's no difference. Shooter boys are better for the same amount of points. But anyway, guys, so some of the details on these is really nice, and one of the differences is, you know, we've got a different type of sword here from the old school kit. We've got a different torso here as well from the old school kit, and I think we got a different shooter as well. So that's the, and there's some different types of shoulder pads. Let's just flip that around there, guys. Some different shoulder pads and accessories. Although one of the things I do like, you get these cool bayonets, which are quite interesting, and they also make really good use for different just spiky bits coming out of shoulders and stuff like that. But loads of detail, as always, from Games Workshop. They're really good. You can't say that they're not detailed because they are, and loads of character in these as well. I don't think there's been a different head design either in a long time. So that's one of the sprues there. good old Orky goodness. So, the next sprue we're going to look at is... No, we're going to leave that one till last. We're going to look at the next sprue, which is pretty much a duplicate of the other one. In fact, it is a duplicate of the other one. There is nothing different there. So you get two sprues that are identical to make up the bulk of your Boyz. Now then guys, there is this sprue. Now this sprue is ever so slightly different. It's got a lot more stuff on it. It's got a lot more detail. It's got a lot more parts. And this actually is the sprue that you use to make the actual knob. However, the one disappointing thing with the Ork knob on this sprue is the fact that you use standard Ork boy legs, and it's a little bit annoying just because they don't tend to look as big and as beefy as all normal Ork knobs can look. Literally, all you have is a much bigger torso there. Let's zoom the camera in so you can see some of the details on this. So on this sprue we've got, let's see, they've got some boss poles, we've got power claws, we've got rocket launchers, we've got really big shooter there, that's for the knob obviously. We've got the knob's custom slugger there, which is the double barrel slugger, which is really cool. We've got tank buster bombs, we've got stick bombs, we've got ammo feeds, we've got more ammo packs going on there, we've got some stick bomb backpacks, we've got some, again, more ammo packs, just loads and loads of ammo. I think that this torso here is the heavy weapon torso, because it's just got a little bit more armour plating on there. It's one of the newer torsos. And then I'm going to shut my mouth because that is actually the heavy weapon torso, because it's got these bits at the back which attach to different backpacks. We've got a different set of legs. We've got some more glyphs, which is always nice, some more accessories. Speaking of accessories, we've got things like, we've got this cool, knife, got some more bullet, feeds coming out there, some more glyphs, some little pads, little gun shield, which is quite cool. I've never actually used that on a model, but I might use it on some of these. We've got a gigantic scope, stick bombs, another blade. We've got another big shooter going on down here. Then we've got some different heads, which is always quite cool. We've got, this head is one of my favourites, I like his little rangefinder there. This guy here with all his bullets dangling off his horns. I love this head. This is probably, I take about one of my favouriteest heads, because it's kind of like had his eye shot out, and it's just like an orc skull on the half of it, which looks really good. And then we have just another orc skull. That's for decorating bases and making stuff look cool. I know that bit's quite decorative actually. It goes quite a lot on the different bits websites. We've got a standard one with all the hair and stuff like that, and then we have the knob head. Knob head. I'm not swearing, guys. I've doing a very good job of not swearing in this episode, so yeah, I'm having to filter out quite a lot of stuff that I'm saying. But anyway, I digress. So we have the knob head, which is here, which I think all they've done is really added some bigger horns, and I'm not really a big fan of this. I've got loads of these heads lying around, and then we've got some other boss poles there, guys. But yeah, in regards to how easy they are to build, I will go away and I will build one and possibly paint one, and I will show you guys, I'll tell you guys how easy they are to build and paint. So, see you guys in a second. So, here we have a standard or not so standard Ork boy, and I'll explain this to you guys in just a second. Basically, guys, this isn't the standard one because I built one literally about 20 minutes ago, went downstairs, came back upstairs and couldn't find it. Literally looked everywhere and it's gone missing. So this is one of my other Boyz from my other collection. Just ignore the fancy ends and the fancy clip to his gun. This is actually what I use for, looters. But anyway, guys, so this is what they look like when they're built up, obviously. Pretty easy to build, I'd say, on a scale of building. If you put it on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being really easy and 5 being really hard, I would say this is probably a 2 in regards to how to do the kit, mainly because the arms, you've got to get them right in regards to making shooter boys and stuff like that. In regards to painting them, one of the things that I absolutely loathe in this world and in this hobby is painting orcs. So what I tend to do, I tend to paint all the arms and stuff separately. One of the things that used to really annoy me back in the day is painting all the little straps and stuff. However, that's not quite as bad with all the washes and stuff, because I basically just do it easy boy, cheat man way of doing things. Just spray it all one colour, give it a wash, spray the torso all one colour, give it a wash, fill in the little details, give it another wash, and then it's done, and then I can put it to rest. But anyway, guys, so that is an Ork boy there, or one of my looters from my own personal collection. But anyway, guys, you get the gist of things. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. It has been a video for Asylum Wargaming. Absolutely great, guys. Really good prices, between 10 and 20% off selected ranges in the stores, and it's a huge range that they've got online, and I think their shop is based in Kent as well. So if you're not local to Kent, go online. They're really good guys, really great dispatch time, and just really friendly and really helpful. I would give them a 10 out of 10 in regards to customer service and things like that. Really approachable, really easy to talk to. And yeah, one of the great things is they always give you a brew and a biscuit with every purchase, which is fantastic. And I mean that. I actually got a brew, I got a Yorkshire tea bag, and I got a packet of biscuits in my order box, which is absolutely fantastic. Really, really love that, guys. But anyway, guys, thank you very, very much for watching. This has been a review for Asylum Wargaming. Don't forget to check them out. Also, don't forget to like, favourite, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to leave a comment in the doobly-doo down below. And I will see you guys again. See you now, and goodbye.